Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have two hot leads for y'all. The first hot lead is a tech support role. It's one of the easier ones that I have seen. Pretty much anyone who can work a computer, you can do this tech support job. And then I also have another job, which is a little unique. You're working for an insurance company and you're going to be looking up prices for vehicle parts and replacements. So if you're someone who's good with a computer, both of these leads will work for you and you're going to want to get your application in ASAP. And I'm not going to delay. We're going to get right on into the details. But first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap the notification bell and you select all. That way YouTube tells you every time that I post, and I post right here Monday through Friday. So if you're looking for a remote job, that's all we talk about. That's all we've ever talked about. And I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So go ahead and lock it on in. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, today's first lead comes from a company called Privia Health. I have shared Privia Health many times. And if you're not familiar with them, this is a large healthcare company. It says that they were ranked one of the top workplaces in healthcare in 2021. And they transformed the healthcare delivery experience for providers and consumers. So that is what Privia Health does. And it seems like people love working there. Now, just hitting the highlights because I have two jobs. I don't want this video to be too long, but I want you guys to know about these hot leads, okay? This role is for their patient tech support specialist position. And according to the job lead, they tell us that the pay is going to range somewhere between $32,800 to $41,000 per year. And you know, that's a huge range. So of course I ran over to Glassdoor, and a comparable position that they had listed was for their customer service representative. And they had 6 salaries at $40,000 per year, which is about $20 per hour. And I saw other positions that were kind of similar, and people were making around that $39,000 to $40,000 pay range. So I would definitely ask for $20 per hour. And the worst that can happen is they say, no, it pays less, take it or leave it. So I'm all about getting paid what I am worth, and you should be too. Now, really jumping on in here, and again, just hitting the highlights, they let us know that this is a Monday through Friday role. So you will have weekends off, and the hours are 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Well, what are you doing in this role? They tell us the patient tech support specialist is an essential part of helping our patients and our providers to utilize our platforms to successfully maintain and participate in their healthcare needs. This role is responsible for answering inbound phone calls, assisting our customers with troubleshooting audio and video technology issues for our virtual platforms. The person in this role will also assist our patients with resetting passwords, creating accounts, and troubleshooting the Privia patient portal platform and other technology platforms. So that's what you're doing here. Resetting passwords, resetting, accounts or creating accounts. Very, very basic things. So that's why I said pretty much anyone who knows how to use a computer would be able to do this job. So the qualifications tell us that you need a high school diploma. You need to know iOS, Android, Windows, desktop, Mac systems, 2+ years of full-time experience in a call center customer service environment preferred, remote work experience recommended. Those are 2 words that mean it'd be nice if you have it, but it's okay if you don't. And then they tell us familiar using software such as G Suite products, that's Google Chrome, Safari, Internet Explorer, and ConnectWise, or some other screen sharing platform. Availability to work an 8-hour shift between the hours of 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Must provide accessibility to secure, quiet workspace with direct high-speed internet connection to effectively work remotely. Has an understanding and the ability to comply with all HIPAA rules and regulations. And then down here, they talk about the internet speed that you need. And they mention that if you work from home, you can be eligible for an expense reimbursement to offset the cost of your internet. And that's the lead. So This is an awesome opportunity. The one thing that I did notice that made me have like a question was they mentioned two schedules, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. My guess, since this is at the top of the lead, the hours are going to be this, but you will know for sure once you are in the courting process with the company, and you can only do that if you apply. So you want to hit this I'm interested button at the top right. And yes, you guessed, we have a template for you. You can use the remote resume builder software to create your resume and your cover letter. And we have a tech support template that I think would work really well for this position. The tech support template is already a completed resume. You'll just go in and add your razzle dazzle, make it true to you, put your work experience. You can take cues from the skills listed. You can say, oh, I'm gonna leave all those skills, that's relevant. Or you can further customize it to suit this position by taking and adding things to the skills and your duties. So the template is already complete, and it makes it so much easier to get your application in. You can pair the tech support resume template with the customer service cover letter template, and you are ready to get your application in. And there are so many templates, as you can see. All of these templates are in the software. As soon as you sign up, you will see them, and you can try out the software for just $1 for 7 full days. So you really have nothing to lose. At minimum, you can get your application in for just $1. And if you're like, wow, this is great, you can keep it, and it's only $37 per month, cancel anytime, and people love the software. And I'm just so happy that people are loving it because it's helping people get hired. That's why they love it. So let's move on to the second and final hot lead. The second and final hot lead comes from a company called Mitchell, which is an Enlight company. And I have shared this company before, and I have shared this position before, and it seems like a great opportunity. Now, if you're not familiar with them, this is a huge company. They have 5,001 to 10,000 employees, and they are involved in insurance. So it says that they deliver smart technology solutions and services to the auto insurance, collision repair, and workers' compensation markets. So that's where their expertise lies. Now, they are currently hiring for a vehicle researcher. And again, I'm gonna hit the highlights, because you guys want to get your application in and be on your way. All right. Now, how much does this job pay? Well, they tell us down here it's gonna pay somewhere between $16.53 to $18 per hour. Y'all, just go ahead and ask for that $18 per hour because you are worth it. And this job is also pretty straightforward. So the job description says the auto appraiser assists in the vehicle insurance claim settlement process. The goal is to provide our insurance adjusters with a third-party, unbiased, fair market value for a vehicle that has been deemed a potential total loss. We use resources such as the Kelley Blue Book, NADA to do research on the lost vehicle. Reports are completed by finding comparable vehicles for sale that match the lost vehicle as closely as possible, then making monetary adjustments to the advertised value based on options, equipment, model years, and other configurations differences. Responsibilities include, but are not limited to, the following. So you'll research comparable values on vehicles, parts, and equipment through online research and outbound phone calls to experts in the appropriate industry, provide fair market valuation reports per each customer specified parameters using specified resources and procedures, maintain specific level of technical expertise of systems and industry in accordance with departmental requirements. So, if you're like, wait a minute, what does that mean? Okay, you're looking for comparable vehicles. So let's say you get into an accident and your insurance company totals out your vehicle. Well, this person's job is to look online, look through Kelley Blue Book, look through their other resources for very similar vehicles and what the going price is, so that they can report back and say, hey, based off of what we found, this 2013 Nissan Altima, it's going for $3,000 right now. We found, multiple vehicles that have the same specs and all that. They're going for about $3,000. So that would then help the insurance company cut that check or, figure out if it wasn't a total loss, what to pay out for fixes and parts and whatnot. So that's That's what it sounds like to me. And that seems like it's mostly you researching online. And yes, you do have to call to see, hey, you got this part. Can you tell me the specs? Can you tell me the price? That's easy to me, okay? Probably because I used to drive a lemon and I used to do this job for free for me. Okay, so anyway, qualifications, high school diploma, type 35 plus words per minute, knowledge of insurance, automotive industry, A plus. So it's nice to have, but you don't have to have it. Ability to analyze information, strong math skills, ability to research information using web-based tools, strong attention to detail, minimal affinity for vehicles, either personally or professionally, recognition of types, configurations, options, and equipment, demonstrated ability and capacity to learn. So this is the lead, y'all. And if you're like, hey, I like this. They're going to give me good benefits. It's a good company. I think I could do something like this. Then the apply button is right here at the top right. And yes, you guessed, we have a template for you too. Being that this is a little techy, customer servicey, but you're not really dealing with the customer, you could go for customer service 1 or 2 resume templates. Like, this role just requires you to be able to use a computer. If you wanted to showcase like, hey, I know technical things because I'm gonna have to be on a computer and I'm gonna have to, be able to analyze the data that I find and, ooh, fancy. You might wanna go for the tech support resume template as well. This is, a little bit of everything. And then if you have insurance experience, you might wanna go for the insurance customer service resume template. And then, just further customize it from there. But one thing for sure, it's so much easier starting from a finished product than to start from a blank screen trying to make a resume. So I would recommend any of those templates. They could all work, and you can pair them with the customer service cover letter template, or you could also go for the insurance cover letter template and you have a resume and a cover letter to submit. So try out the software. As soon as you sign up, we're going to send you an email with your login to your own dashboard that looks just like this. We'll also send you an email where you can find the video tutorials on how to use the software. It is easy peasy. And then we're going to send you a third email with the link to our support desk so that you can always get in touch with us. We have reps in the support desk 7 days a week. So as soon as you sign up, boom, 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 you're getting these emails back to back to back, and you're able to get up and started ASAP. And like I said, it's only $37 per month. These are ATS optimized templates, and the software is a game changer for folks actively looking for a remote position. You don't have to worry about all the formatting and fiddling. You just put the information in. The software does the heavy lifting for you and puts everything where it's supposed to go and formats it for you. So try it out. It's just $1. And I think you're gonna like it. And then lastly, check out my website, remoteworklife.co. We have a free resource called the Mega List of Jobs. There are 613 companies and counting. All of these are companies that I have talked about on my channel, and I have shared these companies in my videos. So we know that they hire you to work from home. We know that they have positions that you might like, and it's so easy to go directly to their website. We have the link for you, and you can apply safely and securely to their latest job openings. Companies are always getting new jobs. Always, okay? Companies are putting jobs on their job board as I'm speaking right now. And they might not be on, Glassdoor or Indeed or wherever you go to look for jobs. Some of them don't get advertised there. So you have to go directly to these companies' websites to see what they have. And that's how you can find jobs, apply to them, get hired, and there's less competition. That's the secret sauce to getting hired faster. So don't tell you I didn't give you a tip. That's the tip of the day every day. And then lastly, check out my Amazon storefront for your work from home equipment needs. We all need a computer, all of us. And all of us don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on a computer that we're gonna, use for working from home. These are work from home computers. Yeah, the big back computer, this brings me back to, the 90s, the early 2000s. Yeah, but guess what? These work for these companies. You don't need to run out and get something cute and sleek You can get away with using these computers right here. And for 114 bucks, you get everything in this picture and you'll be ready to make money from home. So this is not a huge investment and you'll make your money back as soon as you start working. And if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade down the road, but you gotta have the equipment to get started. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs for more work from home options, and get your application in using the remote resume builder software. You can try it out for just $1 for 7 full days. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.